I should have done something. Now Unuratu is captured.
You did all you could.
And the other rebels? They'll make an example of them.
We can't focus on that right now.
God, what a mess.
Uitan! Uitan! Uitan!
Hi.
What do you need? Thank you, friend.
Come see. I might have what you
How are
need.
things?
Welcome. Come back soon.
May they all be cursed. Have you come to finally kill me?
I'm not with the cult. I'm a friend here to free you.
That's an effective disguise. Can you use it to free the others? And find Colqui?
I hope so, but I don't know what happened to him.
He's alive. Colqui's alive. In the confusion, I heard him shout, ordering a retreat. I'm sure he's alive.
So many of our warriors have been captured. If they are not freed, they could be sacrificed, assassinated.
They'll not see me beg. You're wasting your time. I'll never tell you anything.
I'm not here to interrogate you. I'm here to free you.
Bribery? Life as a traitor would be worse than death.
I'm sure it would, but I'm a friend.
Thank you, friend.
You're welcome. You and your friends are safe.
No. The cult was expecting us. A spy has infiltrated the rebellion.
Mother, father, soon we will be reunited. Am I in the afterlife? Are you a spirit?
No, I'm very much alive, as are you.
A mortal and an immortal.
There, You're free to go.
Yes, I have been liberated.
Have you come here to escape the bustle of the city? I swear, it gets louder and more crowded every day. The people are changing as well. They desire more and more, be it food or clothing or jewelry. Their eyes dart inside the homes of their neighbors, longing for the items they see. No one seems to be able to find contentment with what they have. It's too much. Sometimes I dream of sneaking away, just getting into one of these boats and paddling up the river. I would do that, but this place is all I've ever known. It would be a huge decision. I think I'll need to keep thinking about it. Thank you for listening. I feel as though a cloud has parted. Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother...
Cowards. All of us. This is what we deserve for failing so miserably.
Don't be so rough on yourself. You'll live to fight another day.
We didn't fight. We gave up when we were surrounded. Marched off to die without a single drop of blood on the ground.
Ishik, más luego. Pasen básicamente. Leitulo, leitulo tu kata, tilekashi balse.
Hi there.
Look what I have for you. I am certain you will find it useful. I'm always ready to trade.
Ai, hach melenech.
I've freed your friends, and there's more good news. Colqui is alive. He was in the lead when the others were surrounded. He shouted a warning and ran away.
That's excellent.
There is one concern. You may have a traitor in the rebellion.
I know we do. I learned who he was while you were gone, and I'm going to personally see he gets what he deserves.
All right.
Here, take this, as a thank you. I appreciate all your help. If you're right about Colqui, he would have gone to the mountain safe house. Can you go find him, please? Let him know we have retreated to Skull Cave.
I'll find him.
If the traitor knows about the cave, Colqui's in danger.
Ay! Sen kutul, sen istupal.
קצה כתופול. אויה שינטן!
Kolki! Kolki!
Kolki came while you were freeing the others. I didn't know he was a Jaguar warrior. He offered me payment. How could I refuse?
You should have, Boma. Kukulkan hates outsiders and traitors. Death to the one who defies Kukulkan.
There! The outsider Kukulkan sent us for. Kill Shimban Nakesh!
Umokkav Jetel Shotobov! Ketsamu Keesh! Winkilal! Jetel Winkulal! Umokkav Jetel Shotobov! Tana Woke Sikava! Liig sa Baesh! Akpateleesh! Kanan Bishama! Shimban Nakesh! Imwilinkak Wakumeyar! Keesh Tulak al Jokol! Akpateleesh! Anteneshi! Matu Beita Limwoke Sikimbai! Umokkav Shotobov! Ilwochel! Topik! Sabab wal Imbulinkak Wakumeyak. Kubabak Beyo, Helul Chaite Chotzil il Kukulkan. Akbatelesh, Anteneshi! Patu Beita Limwoke Sikimbai, Tanuki Kankil! Imbulinkak Wakumeyak. Wakumeyak. Jorge Sabatella. Batelesh, Anteneshi. Kubabak Beyo, Helul Chaite Chotzil il Kukulkan. Anteneshi. Tanuki Kankil. Akbatelesh, Machik. Ganan Pishama. Matunutstal tatan bashkunu chule kenin kastet. Mulpek sikbae, minaru shutak kubak, hachem peluchok. Kimen, kukulkan kun kamik. Hashmalov kashiken in wilbash kuyuchul. Yanu bin impacting. Kukulkan kol basic ekmat.
Mehen Shuluk!
Beitulo, Tulu Tukata, Tilegashil Balko. Huh?
I urge you to be wary, Ahau. We've broken the uprising, but they are still around. Alone, you are a target.
I'm confident I can deal with any rebel I meet.
Well said. They can't stand against us. Although, they did fight like demons.
They fight for their survival. All these fallen soldiers, far more rebels than cultists.
Chatchebanu chikin topiconov. Chenjumpel batelilu chel beshunaje.
Beishan Intuku, Minano Nukolov, Malo, Yetel Mishuts Kansanilobi, Chokili Ujets, Tantike.
Bailey kun uchulo. Hachwahel un binton utzil waminan kukulkantik wignalone.
The collection of reeds bundled together with rope and stone is used as a calendar, usually representing a 52-year cycle. This describes something nearby. They stand back to back, two brothers in arms. I lie at the feet of the one who watches the shaded serpent. I should have done something. Now Unuratu is captured. And the other rebels, they'll make an example of them. God, what a mess. Bulging eyes, fangs. This is Tlaloc, the Aztec god of rain and storms. In his gentler temperament, he's also the god of water and fertility, bestowing life and sustenance. But on the other side of the coin, he's responsible for thunder and lightning, hail, and the other destructive aspects of water, including erosion, affiliating him with caves, pools, and springs. Oddly enough, he lives in a mountain. His bird is the heron, but he's associated also with animals like snails, frogs, and other amphibians.
Do you think there will be any more of these uprisings? Market day has been completely disrupted.
I'm sure there'll be a solution to this conflict soon.
Well, I hope so.
This'll be useful.
Lara, your serpent guard disguise is good. I discovered the passphrase for the prison where they're holding my mother. Innocent eyes will blink at dawn, when weakness falls away.
Understood. We'll get her out, Etzli.
There's one more thing. Hakan has been captured. He's my friend Kiara's dad. If he is sacrificed,
I'll see what I can do. That must be Kiara, the girl Etzli mentioned, which means Hakan is in that cell. I've got to find a way to get him out.
Maybe these rebels will give up after they see what happens when they get caught.
I'm sorry, Ahau. Please don't hurt me. I only wanted to say goodbye to my father.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Kiara. I'm with the rebellion.
How do you know my name?
Your friend Etzli told me I should help you.
He did?
Yes. So why don't you tell me what's happened?
My father blames Kukulkan for Mother's death. I told him that nothing would bring her back, but he didn't listen. He tried to kill Kukulkan and now he's going to die and I will be left all alone.
Hey, it'll be okay, little one. Maybe I can help.
Really? There are other rebels here in the square. They want to help as well, but they're too scared. Maybe you can convince them.
I'll do whatever I can, Kiera. I promise you. I won't let them take your father from you.
Thank you, Ahau.
Call me Lara.
Maybe these rebels will give up after they see what happens when they get caught.
Musician, grace us all with the sounds of your instruments.
But how? The executions are being prepared. You know it is forbidden at this time.
Musician, a song if you will.
But how? The ceremony is underway. You know it is forbidden at this time.
Blessings, Ahau. Are you enjoying the executions?
The executions? Of course, but I need you to stop the prayers for now. I want to free the prisoner, but I can't do it alone.
I'm sure there's a reason.
You must be the Ashiki Unuratu spoke of. If you can make it safe, I will help open the door.
Tikitanov.
Don't be alarmed. I'm a friend of Unuratu's. I'm trying to free the prisoner and I need your help.
Of course, but those guards will kill us if we get too close. Deal with them first, then I will do what you need. Maybe these rebels will give up after they see what happens when they...
It is sad that a little girl will be orphaned today, but maybe this execution will send the right message. These rebels threaten the harmony of Paititi.
Some believe that harmony only applies to those of us here in the upper city.
With respect, Ahau, but I did not choose this life. It was a gift from the gods.
All life is a gift.
Please do something for my papa.
Would you play your instruments for an envoy of the gods?
You would be honored, Ahau.
Damn, the horn sounded. That'll bring the guards back to their post.
This execution ever happened?
Come on. Better make sure everyone stays in line.
That will be enough prayer for now. Please sound the horn.
Of course.
Now, would you play as I requested?
Gladly. I'm sure there's a reason, but remain alert all the same.
I'd like to see the prisoner.
With respect, Ahau, but he is to be executed. Now, music, will this execution ever happen?
Come on. Better make sure everyone stays in line.
It's too heavy. I'll need to find some help. Okay, the guards are gone.
Then we must move, now.
It's safe now. Help me open the door.
Yes, we must move.
This should do it.
What do you want, priest?
Don't worry, I'm a friend.
I do not have any friends that look like you.
Trust me, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Your daughter's waiting. Can you walk?
Kiara.
Damn.
Kiara, go! Get someplace safe. I will find you.
I'll find us a way out of here.
I remember you now. You are the outsider I saw with Unuratu in the lower village.
And if I remember correctly, you were told not to go after Kukuk. Through here. Stay close.
These are the old barracks. This way. Kiara, I am coming. We are blocked. That's not useful.
If we work together, we can move this stone.
Thank you for showing me the way.
You helped.
Not that. The way towards it. To my daughter. Here, this knife. It belonged to my wife. I was going to kill Kukulkan with it. I have no use for it now. Kiara! Oh, Kiara!
I thought I was never going to see you again, Papa.
I am so sorry, my sweet child. Let me look at you. I promise I will never leave you again. Come on, let's go home.
They did a very brave thing. I hope it inspires others to stand up and fight back. I know it has inspired me.
You made it. Thank the gods. When the guards came back to their post, we had to release the door. I'm sorry.
No more executions today, Ahau. The last prisoner has escaped.
Paititi was built on the bones of death. I do not wish for them to come back and claim the city.
How can I help you, Lara? Everything is for sale. Except Remag's drum. Good deal. Enjoy it. Good deal. Come find me if you need anything else.
These ear ornaments are in pristine condition. They contain a carved-out illustration of a winged beast with a pronounced trunk and a torch or staff in its hand. This type of jewelry is a symbol of wealth and prosperity, maybe even belonging to royalty.
How can I help you, Lara? Everything is for sale. Except Remag's drum. Thank you. enjoy it. Good. Come find me if you need anything else.
This wooden firearm is almost an exact replica of a modern assault rifle. The artisan who made this must have had an excellent memory or worked from a model, perhaps a weapon stolen from Trinity.
Could he have escaped? If this gets back to Kukulkan, he will have our heads instead.
I bet it was that girl. She did something. I know it.
A little girl? Are you sure you want that to be your story? Only the exalted and knowing may enter this sacred ground.
Innocent eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
You may enter.
How long are you going to maintain this charade of rebellion?
Until we succeed, and you're no longer You know I am...
Amaru, remember who you are.
I am one of you.
Yeah. Is that why you had me arrested?
If my brother was alive, rest his soul.
Yeah, he will think this bickering is a waste of time. Come home.
I am home. This is home. Unarutu, dream for a moment. How will Paititi prosper when dawn comes in a world without threats coming from the outside?
Aren't you such a threat? Remake the world? We all create destiny, together as we are.
Everything I've ever done has been for Paititi. Everything! When it was divided, I unified it! I am the only one who sees the real threat here.
You come and go as if your life here is optional.
Yes. I have lived the outside world and I have seen what's to come. Every day it encroaches. Paititi will not survive its invasion. Everything we are will be taken or destroyed.
Well, then we must fight for it together, according to the will of its people.
By restoring the sun. That will only ensure Paititi's safety for a moment. But then, it doesn't protect us from discovery, invasion. Our destiny is to be doomed. No! No, we must be bold, decisive. Act with me. I need your intelligence, your resilience in my world.
A world ruled by the cult of Kukulkan? Or should I say Trinity?
If it's control you want, you can have it. Just help me now ensure Paititi's safety, and then, by all means, you can govern it as you wish. I will give you the throne. I will do it.
No. I will find the box and restore the sun. May its light be your judge.
Why do you think so little of me? Take her back to her cell.
You can send me back, but I will never betray your people.
No, you will just fail them. The box is gone. A missionary, Andres Lopez. He stole it 400 years ago.
What?
You just wasted your life searching in the wrong place. Leave me now.
Kukulkan bid me to join the ranks of the priesthood. The pantheon of Paititians is a patchwork of several cultures. I'll need to study their rituals, their beliefs, and learn how we can use their own gods against them. The ones from across the water are devious and intelligent. I do not doubt the city will soon be united under the control of Kukulkan. In order to not upset an already delicately balanced situation, all members of Trinity will adhere to the following rules. Limit excursions in the city. If leaving the compound is unavoidable, always wear the cultist uniform. Do not carry modern weapons. Avoid direct contact with Paititians when possible. In an effort to reduce the possibility of disease entering Paititi, Emperor Shika hereby temporarily bans all citizens from exiting the city. Anyone currently beyond the city's limits will not be authorized to re-enter. Paititi is still recovering from a recent epidemic, and any other outbreaks could tip the already precarious balance. By order of the cult of Kukulkan. That black and yellow stripe across his face marks this as Tezcatlipoca, a very important god to the Aztecs. Let's see if I can remember everything he was associated with. Jaguars, hurricanes, the night winds, the night sky, earth, the north, sorcery, beauty, temptation, leadership, war, strife, interpersonal conflict in general, and of course obsidian and divination. His right foot is often replaced with a piece of reflective obsidian, which the Aztecs used as mirrors, and these mirrors figured in shamanic rituals and prognostication. Tezcatlipoca literally means smoking mirror. The city's priests, or shamans, if we mean to differentiate between the heathens and those who toil in the Lord's light, were the first to come forward, the first to listen, to hear of the state of the outside world. And thereupon, several of them felt completely cheated and begged to be baptized. They reasoned rightly, their worship and trust was misplaced in the traditional deities of these lands. For as one stated, if your god has brought you here, across the world, then he truly must be the most powerful, and only a fool would not bow to such a being. We will teach these shamans English, and have them teach the population of Paititi. The shadows loom long and dark, the mountain black as night. In mourning, as the strange pale men end the short but immensely productive life of Kaiua Kapak. He whose yearning for greatness lashed this city to his shoulders and carried it upwards, who only ever asked for Enti to warm his brow as he worked, in the streams or fields or brickyards. Kaiua Kapak made a deal with the strange men. He gave his life so that we may live ours, free, but under the new rule of these men from distant lands. Another group of children is on their way from Khan, traveling via steamship. Of the 10 I have sent, please keep a close eye on the one called Amaru. He shows the greatest promise. However, he is prone to bouts of sullenness and often complains about missing his brother. I suggest a special curriculum be created for this one, something that will keep him too occupied to be homesick. This is Tonatiuh, the sun god and ruler of the Aztec heaven, which they called Tolan. He was literally the sun itself, the 5th one in fact, presiding over the 5th age after the 4 previous suns had perished. The Aztecs believed they had to sacrifice to him regularly, or else he would refuse to move across the sky. He was strongly associated with eagles, unsurprisingly, and was often depicted wearing their feathers and carrying weapons such as arrows and shields, or instruments specifically created for human sacrifice. Jonah, I know where she is. I'm going in.
Okay, we're on our way. Did you feel the tremor before?
Yeah, when I was in the cenote. It was a foreshock. The earthquake is coming soon. We have to hurry.
Yeah. When we get Unuratu out, we'll all go find the box together.
Here's Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. The Aztecs worshipped him as a force of nature, responsible for the wind and the rain. In his most wrathful tempers, these natural phenomena became extreme, acting to cleanse the earth and sky. Through that, he also became associated with justice and with mercy. According to one legend, he had misbehaved with his sister, and to atone for his shame, he set himself on fire. Then, his ashes rose into the sky, and he became a god of light as well. May the rivers of the afterlife be calm, and Utaranku's boat sturdy to ferry us across them. I can barely see the bottom. Hope there is a bottom. This cavern must have been carved by an underground river. Some kind of carving up there. Must be something behind this. That's not good. Just crossed the river, almost at the prison. There are guards everywhere.
We're heading towards the river. Get back to you when we're there.
Okay.
The box is not in Paititi.
I know.
I will be forced to join Amaru. Everything I fought for since Heidi's death will be lost.
I won't let that happen. Come on, let's go.
We're out of time. Someone needs to find that box. If the sun is not recharged, or the world we made, all of us will be destroyed.
I found another clue. Maybe. The tattoos on your arm, the heron and the eclipse, the same symbols were found engraved on the altar where the box was taken.
What?
What do the symbols mean?
This one shows my destiny. The crimson fire of Chakchen. And this one grounds my past. It symbolizes Chimchichica, the last true emperor of Paititi. His tomb is in the upper district.
Can you take me there?
They're all over that tomb. If there's anything there, they would no doubt have found it already.
Amaru doesn't have this clue. He doesn't know what to look for.
It's going to be crawling with guards.
We'll find our way around them.
It'll be dangerous.
I'm sure.
Then there's no time to waste.
How is Etzli?
Safe. He helped me find you. He should be with Uchu now. The ruling family is displaced, reduced to nothing but a figurehead while we truly control the city. The reason for allowing them to remain in position of seeming power is twofold. It allows us to focus on our search for the silver box, and it acts as a pacifier for the locals who are recalcitrant to any type of change. Jonah, I'm with Inuratu.
No good. Etzli wants to talk to her.
Mother, we're sending backup. Should I support Uchu or use the distraction to seize territory?
You're in charge while we're separated, Etzli. Trust your instincts.
Leichkalankoele lo putzig, hachpila wicho.
Mash lekelo. Telo. Ichi lechi wobo. Shena wilech.
To save it.
Let's go.
Tila pa.
As ordered, we have made our way to Khan in search of the suspected traitor Andreas Lopez, accompanied by a squadron of native warriors. We'd found them along the shores of the Gulf after they had recently escaped a slave ship that was caught in a storm. The initial encounter was tense, but soon we came to an accord. The warriors agreed to accompany us through the jungle on the condition we made a detour to several other outposts to enlist more of their people and that we would keep them from being enslaved. We found that altogether satisfactory, and soon set off. Alfonso Ricci, Order of Trinity. Dressed in native garb, we entered the city. Those healthy enough to resist our advance met us with spears. We bowed and told them Kukulkan had sent us to cleanse the city of sickness. We administered balms and medicine to the city's leaders and those we thought worth saving, buried the dead, and comforted the dying. Slowly the people came to trust and soon rely on our aid. I think that's the last of them. You leave. This describes something nearby. A once ferocious warrior, raised as a warning. It fell from his mouth and now lie beneath him. This should come in handy. Kukulkan departs Paititi during new moon. Kukulkan returns with several other outsiders during the waxing of the moon. They argue. The next morning, the entire group, now in better spirits, leaves in their obsidian birds. Quite the grim welcoming committee. The victims were offered to the gods. They left the cities and wandered the provinces until they were buried alive. Find another way out. These traps are more complex than I could have imagined. Murder, death, stealing another's crops, death, stealing another's skins, death, idleness, head shaved, fighting, restitution to injured party, public drunkenness, stoning, exceptions, during a festival or over 70 years old, by order of the cult of Kukulkan. May Quispy have acquired a surplus of foods, supplies, and comforts by the time we meet him in the afterlife. This seems to be some kind of primitive sculpture of a human. city is only as strong as its crops and people. From here, we control the water, never having to rely on the Fickley rains again. A working Maya aqueduct. Might be able to climb up there. Missed something. I don't think I can open it by myself. There we go. Yes, cleared away. Have to find a way up. Have to find a way up. Have to find a way up. I can probably move the raft somewhere useful. To raise the water level. Maybe that water wheel can pull something. Use that anymore. I can probably move the raft somewhere useful. Have to find a way up. I can probably move the raft somewhere useful. 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 Looks like this might be the way out. I can probably move the raft somewhere useful. To find a way up. I can probably move the raft somewhere useful. I can probably move the raft somewhere useful. Should be able to get up higher now. I think we're clear. Let's go.
Intruder! Honoratu! Damn!
Take this key. Come. I want to show you something. The eclipse is coming. Once it is here, the box must be opened. Temptation of the box is so powerful, it will pull me toward it and tempt me with a fantasy, an easy way to solve our problems. But it will only show me my strongest, most secret desires. I have prepared my whole life to resist it. Amaru has not yet seen the box, but already its power corrupts his mind. Paititi is its people, and can only survive by our will, together.
So, if Amaru remakes Paititi his way, it's like he destroys it?
Yes. We face many threats from the outside, but risk is a part of life. We must confront it to remain true to ourselves.
How do you know you'll be able to resist the power once you have it?
I don't. But if my training fails me, the Crimson Fire will guide me and hold me to my promise. We should go.
What is the Crimson Fire?
It is my destiny.
According to legend, the key and Shakshal and the silver box of Ishal were created in the heavens for one purpose: to destroy and restore the sun. The ritual can only be performed during an eclipse. Once the ritual is completed, the chosen avatar will hold the power of the sun within them. Having become the god of creation, Kukulkan, they must sacrifice and release that power to restore the sun. But the silver box tempts people with visions of an idealized world they could create with that power. A fantasy of their own mind. An entirely new reality, only at the cost of destroying this one.
It's connected to the sacrifice of Kukulkan. When the Crimson Fire smokes, seek your mirror. It's a powerful force of accountability. That's all I know.
Do any of those creatures ever find their way in here?
Creatures?
They attack. In the caverns around Paititi, they were in conflict with Trinity. And at the altar where the box was taken, they came after me.
Do you mean the Yashil?
Yashil. They were tall and fast, hungry, almost desperate.
I would not call them creatures. They're more than that. The key I gave you should work here.
What happened to the Yashil?
There are many legends. It was long ago, but Paititi owes much of his safety to them.
They protect it.
I don't know if that's their intention, but their actions have that effect.
They don't ever attack the city?
No. We have always lived in cooperation. I think Amado might be planning a public sacrifice.
Of a rebel? We have to stop it.
No, not on my people. And not at the expense of things. The order prepared the sacrifice will be for death. Stay near me and do as I do. The crowd could turn on us. This way.
Junkinesh, Puchkilich, Olgonish.
Our safety! Restoration! Their leader! Betrayal! Rat! Your fallen queen is in my custody. But it is not too late to save her. Today, we offer a sacrifice to Kukulkan.
Come.
As a prayer
See what he
of
does.
protection, as the echoes draws near. This sacrifice, Trevor's life will be redeemed. May all his fellows see the light and rejoin us.
Emperor said he wanted an end to violence.
He sees it as a means to an end.
All these people believe him.
They are afraid. They need good reason. Not much further. The tomb is beyond the door.
Innocent eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
The tomb is up there, on that statue. I'll watch the gate.
I won't be long. Jonah, we're close to the Emperor's tomb.
We're by the river, ready to get you and Unuratu out of there. Let me know when you're ready.